trek it out to Philadelphia. This is exactly what we need out. That's exactly what we need to move. They ripped it right out, manhandled. What's up, guys? I'm in the middle of New York City right now. We got DJ. $1,000. Gonna jump in the cesspool. What's going on, everyone? It's your boy JDM Supreme. We're back. Made a last minute short notice decision to trek it out to Philadelphia and the RadWood event being held this weekend with 2 vehicles, possibly 3. We got 22B001 prototype, the Tommy Mackinnon, and the Pajero with the trailer combo. However, it is at the 11th hour. I worked extremely late today. I am exhausted. I would have to be up at, give or take, 4:30 in the morning tomorrow to make it there by a roll-in of about 9 a.m. I'm shot, not sure if I'm gonna take all the vehicles. To be determined on what I'm gonna take there. Subaru Corporate is bringing their 22B. I'm not quite sure what chassis number it is exactly. I would love to roll up with the prototype. They probably know that I have the car. However, it's been a while since it's been home. So I'm sure there's some sort of disconnect at some point. It'd be great if I brought the vehicle into the show field, getting it there for the people, more importantly, and enjoy the car, the enthusiasts. There's a lot of Subaru guys out there. RadWood, if you don't know, is an event for vehicles, typically in the 80s and 90s. Not too much in the 2000s. Me sneaking the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 6.5 TME to the event, to their protocol, is probably a little foul on my part. But they were hammering out Evo 6s in the late 90s. So it's to be determined. I'm gonna roll in there. It's gonna be on the back of the trailer. I had to submit 3 RadWood entry forms, 1 for the Evo, 1 for the Pajero, on the back of the trailer. So I'll be taking up 2 spots with that, and 1 for the 22B. Hopefully I can get the 22B parked up close enough to Subarus, and we can hash out some old times on why this vehicle is the prototype, the mileage on it, where it's been since, what I've done to it or haven't done to it. Have barely even driven it. I mean, it was my first YouTube video. It's a little sketchy to drive that thing, to be honest with you, because there's too many people on the road that just don't pay attention nowadays. I love and enjoy the car, and I want to get it out there. So I believe that's going to be a priority numero uno. And the Pajero and the Evo, as much as people love that combination, that's my second and third choice. Subaru is all the way in the back of this lineup. Tommy Kyra R33 GTR. We have the Makeup Garage Supra, the DC5 Integra Type R. Yes, that is correct. It is a Honda Integra Type R, maybe one of 2 or 3 in the States. We have the Diego Higa JDM Supreme drift car. This is our Formula D 2023 attempt, the June Civic EK. 22B number 399, and here is the prototype vehicle all the way in the back of this massive lineup, and there are more cars all the way down that end that I completely skipped on this video. However, this is exactly what we need out. That's exactly what we need to move. So without further delay, I'm going to start shuffling some of these cars out. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what I do show up with. Again, I'm exhausted. It's going to be a long trip. These shows are not easy work. There's a lot of setup, early mornings. There's a lot of, how can I say, political connections that need to be made from start to finish. Just rolling in with a hammer like that isn't as easy. Same to be said with a lot of these drift cars. You roll up to a lot of these hometown events. These guys aren't friendly, nor they take a liking to someone just rolling up on their turf, spinning tires, trading paint. Even if you're showing love or appreciation, unfortunately, it's just not the way this game works. Some more vehicles we'll get to on later episodes. R33, that's my daily driver. Fortunately, she was broken into. Got back from a short trip and came home to this. Busted glass to my daily driver. Stolen instrument cluster. They ripped it right out, manhandled it, took some of the screws out. They said screw the rest of the screws, and busted the plastics, everything else that held those together. Stole the floor mats, who knows what else. It's just a pretty effed up thing to do. Coming home to all this shit sucks. So daily driver is not so daily as of yet. So hang tight, we'll move some of these cars out. Let's get prepped, get them in the trailer, and possibly we'll take the Tommy Mackinnon and the Pajero Evo. Yeah, I know it would be super sick to take homegirl here out for a Philadelphia blast. I'm sure she would be much appreciated there. Got the roof rack on it, as you guys already know from previous episodes. Got the UK plate on the back. I would rock it just like that. She's ready to go. Still have the Advans on it. We haven't done the 1552 swap over yet. Still a lot of work to be done on those wheels. I'm gonna have to move that out of the way as well to get the 22B out. I love this car. It's gonna pain me not to bring it and take the 22B over that, but kind of is what it is. What's up, guys? I'm in the middle of New York City right now. We are trying to fight through 2.5 hours of traffic. I am nearly 3 hours late to RadWood. And again, we're in the middle of New York City, mitigating tons of this traffic. Everyone's on their horns as they are. I got 2 GPSs yelling at me, arguing over which direction to go. Waze is falling down on his face twice. It is New York City. There's no predicting any of this, and no one cares. It's crazy. It's wild. I'm not a fan of New York City. Driving around, I love the city itself, on a bicycle, on foot, but not driving. Truck trailer, no go. I do not recommend a truck and trailer in New York City, especially a 52-foot long rig. So this is what I'm dealing with. It is damn near bumper to bumper all the way. It's been a 4-hour ride. I'd say 4.5 hours. Typically it'd be a 3-hour ride, an hour and a half straight traffic. So we just got here with roughly, I don't know, 2 hours left, 2.5 hours left. It's almost 1:30. We're being told they're letting no more cars in the gate. They said they turned around a few people with tickets. We've got tickets, we're pre-registered. We've got some decent cars here. We've got the Tommy Mackinnon, and as you probably expect, we have the 22B inside the trailer. We're gonna unload them now, roll the dice, take our chances. Hopefully they'll let us in. If not, we're just gonna enjoy some good food downtown and head out of here. Homeboy Eddie unloading the Evo. He's gonna be the Batman. Like I said before, we are asshole late. It's not a bad view though. Bam, bam. Pow! I'm gonna park them up next to each other, maybe create a little bit of a scene. Get rejected at the show, I'm already predicting it. Not trying to throw shade on my own parade, but I mean, shit happens. We are late as fuck again, and paying respect to the show. It is what it is. We get turned away, and then it was a waste of $300 in tickets and more in gas. Shit, it was like 175 bucks each truck to get here, and then probably another 100 bucks, 125 a pop just to get these 2 bad boys back. Really tight fit.
You on the brake?
All right, I'm on it.
You're free. Let me get out there so I can spot you, all right?
Got life. Where we going? There you go. All right.
You want to throw a lock on him?
No, he'll be fine. All right, you're gonna take the Tommy. Take the Tommy Mackinnon. You're gonna be the full-blown asshole. Wrong side. Let me grab a picture real quick. Moment of truth. Whether we get accepted or we get turned down. It's gonna suck if we get turned down big time. It's a long ass ride. I will admit, I wouldn't do this again. Not knowing the traffic. And it's like 96 degrees out here. Behind the wheel is Subaru. It's every bit of 120 degrees in here. I'll try to keep the window down. I got my shades on to look a little more professional. Like I'm a business, a real estate owner. Mileage is at 68 kilometers. I'm gonna cry when this thing goes up again. We're late! We're late! 2 hours late. Let's give us a shot. For those of you that don't know, this car has got tires on it, the original tires, Pirelli P0s, and they're from 1997. They've got dry rot cracks larger than the Grand Canyon. So I'm taking it super slow. We're doing like 15 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour at most. I don't want to push them. They're harder than hockey pucks. We don't need them to come to life in front of the show field here. So I'm about to take our chances to see how far we can actually make it to the actual show. All right, so I got the PDF right here. So there's 3 tickets where without one vehicle. So I don't know which one you want to scan. We're good.
Scan them up there.
Are they gonna? I know they're gonna be pissed. We're like 2 hours late.
Yeah.
We got space.
Not sure, you gotta check in there.
All right. Thank you. I'm asking way too many questions for being this late. What? Citroen, we got Miatas, we got a 5000 CS Audi, we got a lot of square-bodied bricks over here. Clean E36, Camaro, Grand National. Where are the gates? Get your phones out. I mean, get your phones. Damn, this lot is looking like blown out. Celica GT4, nice, clean. Evo, we got an Evo 3 over there. Supra, some dope music. I always love that anthracite color. Another R32. Got some big bus pipes over here, guys. Wow. Wow. Bam. Here we go. Cleared it. Eddie, just stick it like close to the curb, and we'll just create our own area over here and see what they say until they like want to move us in, and if not, then so be it. Been here for about all of 5 minutes. We're gonna try to go over to Subaru, see what they say. Maybe they might let us move some things around, make it happen for us. If not, parked up out front, double parking with the Evo and the Subaru. Double parking, but like parallel-ish, if you want to call it, trying to stay away from those curbs. Maybe closer to the stadium, maybe might they allow us a little closer. We'll push our way through with the Tommy Mackinnon. I was like, and the front end. See, mine's SR, but it's K-Swap Civic. This guy right here. Ooh, got a first gen, clean. First gen Eclipse, super clean. These things are hard to come by this clean. Someone painted this thing, engine bay, everything's done. This is dope. Real dope. Stick shift DeLorean. These cars are like super hard to fix once the stainless is damaged, and it's extremely hard to get like all the stainless brushed evenly across the car, so you can tell that someone's had some issues with this at some point because the stainless wave isn't the same. They did their best, they did a good job, but it's hard to get these cars to, one, they dent. I mean, if they do dent, then you've got to repair them. It's yes. Celica GT4. I believe they only built like 2,000 or 3,000 of those cars. That's the same thing that Ryan Turk just picked up. Actually just helped Ryan source one of those things, and is actually the WRC edition. So that could be just a plain Jane spec. Ryan's comes with an anti-lag system set up already in the car. It just takes a few changing of pipes and whatnot, and you already have an anti-lag system from the factory, which is dope. That just goes to show you how close to those things are to being rally cars from the factory. We got a Lotus right there. Z01. Vipers. Oh no. We got an early Skyline. It's dope. Very dope.
Crazy suspension, all the lights, clear.
That was the raddest in the show.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, that thing comes in.
Thank God we didn't show up sooner. We were definitely pissing people off. But I'll look next time. It happens. Can't win them all, but that Conquest is dope. Rear-wheel drive, 2-liter turbo. 2-liter or 2.4, I can't remember.
Thank you all so much. We're going to be around here for a while if you want to stick around. We got DJ Daryl absolutely killing it on the way.
Fox body Saline, it's probably an 89 or a 88. It's dope, I love those cars. They got RC car on the seat, skateboard in the back. Yeah, I fuck with them.
I'm not even gonna lie, this thing is sick.
Oh, this is dope.
Yeah. LS turbo, it's probably only making 200 horsepower.
I'm sorry, but for the size of that motor there, that turbo is very small. LS, respect, right? They got this thing looking like a dropped 180 SX right now on some CCWs with the LS and baby turbo. Dope build though, and I love the color. Fucking awesome choice of the color. $1,000. My man here at RadWood is gonna jump in this cesspool. You'd have to go from here, bro, and swim all the way over to that fucking ladder right there, and then from that fucking ladder right there, I have no idea how you're gonna get over there, and I don't see a ladder on this side.
$1,000?
But bro, even if I give you $1,000, it's got me worried you're not gonna get back out.
Make it 5,000.
I'm gonna have to dig them out. I'm gonna have to dig them out. What's that?
5,000. I jump off that bridge.
Bro, $5,000, you're gonna die.
All in or nothing.
Bro, that thing, that bridge is like 150 feet, 200 feet up at least. Do you die?
Dive it.
No, I don't
Pencil
care. Pencils break, bro. That's a high bridge. He's gonna die. But for real, if you're down, man, $1,000, I'll let you take your boots off too.
I just got these Timbs, bro.
I'll let you take your boots off. $1,000.
Yeah, if it was a little cleaner, I would do it.
Oh, look at you got Salvation over there. There's like a little piece of grass over there. You can hang out until the fire truck comes and drops the ladder.
Yeah.
We can make a real show out of it, bro. You'll be a superstar. They'll know you forever. You might be banned from every RadWood event. Now eternity. $1,000 cash, quickest $1,000 of your life. Money's
Thinking about it too.
I know.
My boy over there got his shirt off. He's ready, bro. He'll do it.
He will. Let's go look at the end here. Because if you can get back to a ladder quick, what's a little mud?
I don't know, man. Seems shallow.
My boy jumped off the pier at RadWood. She'll go viral. You'll be the fucking, they'll deem you Captain RadWood, Captain Mudwood, Captain Rottenwood. Hardy har har, motherfuckers. It's not that bad. It's just, it smells funny. There's mad bugs over here too.
How do I get back up here?
Let me see. Can I reach down and pick you up? It's probably refreshing though. It's probably pretty cool.
Honestly,
It's hot as shit over here too. There's a dock way down there. Get your way back up to the bridge and then you can throw yourself off the bridge for $6 grand. For $6 grand, you jump off this right here. You go across the end to the dock over there. You climb up the dock, get to the bridge, and then jump off the bridge. $6 grand in 45 minutes. Yeah.
45 minutes. That's not a bad gig.
It's a pencil dive. It's just a pencil dive
in
away.
Pennsylvania.
Couple seagulls, bird shit, dead bugs, rotten wood. It's probably deep over there. I think it's deep. Think about it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a barrel, like a blue oil barrel, just floating down the stream here in this beautiful, picturesque paradise. Blue barrel right there. If a man jumps off this edge, he might be able to meet it at the pass and float down the stream. Follow the stars, young Padawan. If there's a ladder, he's gonna jump. We got dirt over there. This current's pretty fucking strong though. I'm gonna have to stand in front of this sign. You just jump right here and then you'll climb up right there.
$1,000.
500 and I buy you new clothes. Cause that gap is quick, dude. That's just a quick, that's a 3-second dunk, bro.
The current's going that way, it might take longer. I might not even
You're jumping over that way. You're not jumping this way.
I might not even make it.
Yo, you're built like Michael Phelps. You got it, bro. Let's go. You got this. This little piece of metal
Oh
here.
man.
500 bucks. You leave your
How
boots.
cheap is that?
You leave your boots on the top of this. You jump off that. You're at RadWood. You come back. Swamp Thing was rad. He was like an 80s guy. He was 80s, 90s. Captain Planet was too. 80s, 90s.
Bro, what if
He
there's
gets my most
alligators?
rad in the show.
Are there alligators in Philly?
No, there's no alligators in here at all. No alligators at all. Here we go. Here we go.
Take my pants off, I got boxers on.
You're thinking about it, bro. You're like, ah, man, I don't know. We're at RadWood. 500 bucks. Chucks himself off the edge. And he flies back up the stream here. Yo, bro, you're gonna be able to climb this?
Oh shit, here we go again.
Jumping off the edge of RadWood. Security over here just doing their thing. He's going in. Oh shit. Bro, keep your eyes and your mouth closed, bro. Yo! Oh man, it's a beast! What do you got in there? You made it? I don't know if you made it. There's no life, bro. You got life? Makes it. Yo, you're covered in shit. What is that?
I don't know, bro.
My man's covered in shit right now. Come on, bro. It looks like dude, it looks like duty, bro.
Nah.
It looks like, yeah, dude, don't get it in your mouth. Whatever you do, do not get that shit in your mouth, bro. $1,000 bucks.
Give me those pants.
You got this shit, bro. Just you got it, bro.
Just put them on the fence. Put them on the
Bro,
fence.
what do you got? Wood, bro? You got RadWood? You got RadWood? You gonna come out the water, bro? Yo, you're gonna be walking around in this shit anyway, dude.
I got rad.
You gotta dry off. You gotta dry off. I don't know what that shit is growing on your arms right now.
It's fucking.
Oh man, we are at RadWood. We just jumped off into the sewer water cesspool that is Philadelphia. We're late to the show. We did it. My man Eddie here is just throwing his pants back on. He's got mud on his face, bro.
I got
What
money
is,
in my pocket. What the fuck you mean?
what is that shit though, bro? For real, it's like there's like mud. There's like mud. It's like I can't stop laughing. Can't stop laughing. Can't stop, man. Can't stop. I gotta get you new clothes, bro.
These are
Let me get
boss
you-
jeans, bro.
I know. You're a boss,
Look at
bro.
that.
You got boss shit on
Boss
your face,
jeans,
bro.
Look at that.
Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. You smell like, damn, bro. You got that special toilet bowl funk. I got some cologne in the truck.
Nah, it's not toilet
I'll shoot
bowl.
you down, bro. No, it is. It smells like shit. But whatever. Come on, let's go. Let's keep it moving. How do you feel though? You cool down?
Low power here.
RadWood, we got Swamp Thing with us. Got paid. That's for sure. 500 bucks and a new outfit. We're gonna go grab him some new gear after this. The Timberlands are still clean though. Paul's got shit on his face. Tim's are still spotless.
I gotta find a hose. Take a
You gonna
shower.
find a hose? Yeah? Why, you smell shit? Smell shit. Man, the launch is nice. I think it's my buddy Jason, guy at the front gate. He hooked us up to the spot. He's got some 1552s. Kind of did like a modded +1. I love that look. man looking like Swamp Thing. No one realizes what just happened. They will once they watch the video. They missed the party. He's got a scorpion with him. Holy shit! Bro! Oh my god! Holy shit! Where do we go buy a scorpion too?
I came from Lebanon over west.
Lebanon West. I love that. Eddie, will you jump in the water with a scorpion for another 500 bucks?
I would love 500 bucks.
Yeah, you're asking 500 meters. Quickest 500 you'll ever make.
I took it in to have this done, and I think
Correct.
they fucked it up, and
But
they just did
what
this.
they did was when they blend it right here, because you can see that transition line, when they blend it right here, this is just clear shading. So when they blend it, they stop it, they sand buff this area back, and it gives it that break.
Yeah.
But the rest of this still has that light fogging because of none of this has enough clear, and it wasn't painted, cleared properly as an entirety, as a full panel.
Yeah.
They did the break for
Yeah.
15 years.
So whole back end, because this is two different things. This is one, and this
Correct.
is two,
Yep.
and this is a third.
Yep.
But this was a piece. This is a piece that comes. This all is one piece.
Correct. This was repainted as well.
Yeah.
I can
whole
see the
thing
line
was,
break.
The whole
Yep.
thing was just primed when I bought
Yep.
it.
They should have done a better job.
Yeah. And what I'm trying to rectify.
And the badges.
Yeah. Well, the badges are off because dynamic detailing out on Long Island took a wheel and took the chrome right off the aero bed.
This bumper should have been painted and cleared, the entire bumper, and clips cleaned, rectified, 110% on this side, and the molding
So what do I
replaced.
do now? I can't keep, they couldn't do it the first time, they couldn't do it the second time, they couldn't do it the third time. This is good money after, of course I'm not paying them for
Yeah,
this.
if you're willing to, I mean, I'll do it, but again, it's just gonna, obviously, it's whatever your bandwidth for cost, right? So me going back into this thing, I would cut this out or remove this rubber. I have similar rubbers to this that I would replace this, mask this back off because they masked it originally to paint this. I can see all the tape edges. Paint and clear that entire bumper. Clean the clips on the inside, pry them open and get them to hook properly on the inside of the bumper.
You have to
And
take the bumper off, right?
110% bumper has to come off. Audi support van, this is actually really fucking dope, and we got some Audi Quattros. This is the updated headlight version. It's probably what, an 88 or 89? These are awesome. Not a big new car guy, but these new R6 wagons are sick. No, not the Voyager. Plymouth Voyager. How you feeling, Eddie? You feeling okay?
Wet.
Feeling okay? You're not feeling sick? Just not feeling sick. Switch. Dude, this is what you need. It's a stick and it's turbo. That's the one right there. It's a car yellow stick. It's LSE. It's wild. I guess everyone's closing up. We got transport trucks coming to pick cars up. We should get these things loaded. It is, again, like 95 degrees here. Missed a lot of good stuff. They missed some good stuff. We're gonna get this man some new clothes. He smells so fucking bad. I don't want to tell him that. All right, we're about to head out. Eddie's gonna jump back in the Evo.
So I don't fuck up the seat.
Your ass is that wet, bro? Damn, yo, it looks like your fucking water broke. It looks like his water broke. Is it a boy or girl? You pregnant? You feeling okay?
It feels like a
I'll
girl.
give you the ride to the hospital if you need it. Damn, he smells bad. He's got the floor mat on the seat. Oh, I hate putting miles on this thing. Some sick news. One of the reps from Subaru corporate just asked me to pull this thing over onto the grass so they can get some dope photos of it on the field. So here she is there. There's the other car. We are in the 22B prototype at RadWood, Philadelphia. It's that Meek Mill terminology, Philadelphia. There she is. Damn, car looks good. 69 kilometers.
You know what I'm thinking? We want to shoot that way because there's just trees.
Let's give them some ideas. Wham! We got the dark side right there. Your arch nemesis. So this one through Subaru's registry, and if you look it up, CarVX or any of the JDM Carfaxes, if you will, they won't even spit out a report for you because the car is known as a prototype. Anything that hadn't been registered or that early production won't even give you a full-blown report for it. But through record and through their registry, through Subaru's registry at the Tokyo Auto Salon back in '97, this vehicle matches the VIN on record when they, oh yeah, you can, yeah, go right ahead.
It's funny, these have gotten to be so coveted, but like,
yes,
I'll have been with Subaru for 20 years next month. And like back in the day, that wasn't that special. We used to just like take it out.
They were $20,000-$30,000, and now they bring a trailer, and everywhere else has gone, you know, ape shit with these cars. So this is an EJ20, and through the VIN number on the fender, you can take a photo of it if you'd like, and do the research yourself. As soon as you do a Google search, it'll come up as Tokyo Auto Salon car. And I'm surprised that the Subaru corporate didn't pick up this car sooner. However, it was during COVID that this car had traded hands privately. I got in there and asked if they were, you know, if they wanted to sell it, and they said yeah, they were letting all their 20 go at that time, and the collector had about 4 or 5 of them.
Really?
Yep. This being his end all. Wow. So I said, nope, that's the car I'm looking at. That's the one that I want.
Were you in the market for it, or you just kind of saw it come up? Or
in the market for it. Now, unfortunately, I had been wronged by a dealer out of UK, and I was picking up a chassis number 287, and it was a 22B with 10,000 kilometers on it. And he pocketed the money, and it was basically one big Ponzi scheme. Dealer out of UK. Yeah. And it took me a year to get my money back. In that process, I knew that was just basically a dead-end road. Yeah. And I pulled the trigger on this, hoping, fingers crossed, that I'd get my funds back from 287. Yeah. So it pulled off, and this car's been in the States for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years now. Yeah. So right place at the right time, if you will. That's what it boils down to. Original tires. These are the original P0s on this car. 60 kilometers on it, less than no miles, but they are harder than hockey pucks, and they are dry cracked harder than the Grand Canyon. Yeah, they look insane.
There's only 60 kilometers on this car?
Only 62 kilometers on the dash. Slightly more or less.
So crazy.
Yeah, it is wild. It's nuts. The panel fitment isn't perfect. Again, these are all prototype panels at that time. A lot of the 22B badges that came up with all the other cars that were built in '98, they didn't have finished for this car. They're like, yo, let's get it to Tokyo Auto Salon. Yeah. It's got the style, it's got the flares, it's got the look that we need to achieve. It looks synonymous with the World Rally car, and this is for the people. So we've got what we need. You know, screw the namesake or the badge. We'll figure that out later.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I noticed it didn't have a square badge on the trunk.
Yep. Square badge on the trunk, and also that 000 out of 400 badge is not supposed to be on the car. Subaru or somewhere to put it on thereafter, but when it was at the Tokyo Auto Salon, there's original photos of this vehicle at Tokyo Auto Salon pamphlets, and as you look through the pamphlets, you'll see there's no 000 badge on the inside console. Sorry guys, the camera died. That was one of the guys over at Subaru Corporate, friends of friends per se. He's gonna hook us up with the right people to put us in front of for the 22B. I got the Evo loaded up.
I didn't do the fuel. The first thing I did,
Here's the 22B prototype. We actually gave him the whole story on the car. A lot of stuff that they actually don't know about their own car, and I was able to fill them in at least on what the Grand Poobah per se is or has done. So it's very dope. It was a good day. Made some solid connections. We weren't here in time early enough to at least win anything. However, it's not the reason why we came. It's about getting this in front of some people that actually care and appreciate the car, getting it out there, letting them know that this is one of the coolest 22Bs to exist. However, it's not about winning. It's about showing up, you know, 2 hours late, 4 hours late to the event, and just getting the vehicle some recognition. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't know exactly what this car is again. So I'm gonna stick this thing in the trailer. I'm gonna straighten that ramp out, obviously, so I don't nosedive into the back of it. And that's a wrap, man. We're gonna go get this man a pair of clothes so he stops smelling so good. God, people walking away from me, he had shit on his face. If you look at the sign, it's a sewage dump. So well worth the money. Joke between us until he actually watches this video. Let's go buy some clothes and finish off the rest of this video. We're gonna go get you clothes, bro.
That's not gonna cover it.
His face, it feels itchy. You feel itchy?
Bad itchy.
Your face?
Yeah. Yeah. Not good.
You smell like shit, bro. He says he feels itchy. Holy shit. Can't say you'll see one of those again. That's a QX56 limo. And they've got the rear door open of it, but I mean, they cut me off and this, oh damn, it's revving it too. On some other shit. God dang. So we got a Polaroid from someone who was also in attendance for the show. I stepped out of his way. He had a Polaroid camera. I was like, yo, that is sick. He's like, yo, should I get out of your way of the photo? And I'm like, no, dude. My iPhone doesn't have ish on your Polaroid. So this is exactly what he got. That's the Subaru 22B of corporate, Subaru corporate. And Tommy Mackinnon and my prototype just chilling on the field in Philadelphia at Subaru Park, RadWood 2022. This dude needs to get clothes and he's worrying about vapes. His lips burning, he's complaining about everything else. I mean, we could just ride it out. I'll go into GameStop while he's going into a smoke shop. Hiding here for an hour while he grows something. Bro, zoomies. He's got some nice shit.
Trunks, bro.
Swim shorts.
Yeah.
Do it. I already know. I already see it. I already see it,
What
bro.
is it?
I already see it. It's an 8086. It's an 8086 t-shirt, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. No, do it. DGK.
They gotta have this.
Shout out to Josh Kalis. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Here we go. 8086 shirt. No, this right here. This is the shirt.
The black one, right?
Yeah, get that. That's it right there. Okay.
Oh, and it's long sleeve.
So we got. Rip the sleeves off, bro.
Nah?
Or get the baby gap size.
Yeah.
So you look like you're
the white bit, I'll
benching
get that shit
400
there.
pounds.
No problem.
Small stretched. Oh, they got underwear too. They got some boxers up there. Clean your shit stains out. Shit stains. Other people's shit
I wonder if
stains.
they have matching boxes.
Not his shit stains. It's shit stains from whatever was floating in the river.
A barrel. Bang.
Here you go, bro.
Thank you, my man.
Get yourself a new shirt. Changing room.
Thank you so much.
How was the meeting? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get your receipt and
good.
you're all set.
Thank you.
What are you waiting for? Gosh.
Thank you so much. Take care.
You too.
Let's go, new you.
No competition.